for them to do.
There's nothing else left to do.
Y'all be asking wrong.
Do you?
Ain't nothing else for them to do then, I guess. Ain't nothing else for them to do.
So what I need to do?
You want me to announce the action?
Yes.
During executive session, the mayor and council took up 3 matters of personnel related to job performance of particular employees in public works and voted to terminate for misconduct. And they took up a discussion of a matter of litigation and discussed strategy before returning, and took no action before they returned to executive session and approved the settlement that you heard.
Will the council allow me to ask a question?
Yes.
Council, you agree? If that application that just submitted, and they come back and that entity wants to ask questions, would you want Wagner to still act as your agent for that application?
Yes, because that's what they've been paid to
They
do,
were
right?
paid for,
Yes.
You're just saying just now that they would have no more business for the city.
That's my understanding.
See, that's what I was saying, that
That's
they
why I told
continue
you I'm asking
until
questions
they,
about the germane.
That's what Jim
until
was
that
trying to say.
application is,
I'm going to say they would have to have some sort of new engagement approved before they would.
I'm just asking for the question, I'm not looking for the answer, I just want you to think about it.
well, I would say that they continue until everything is resolved
on task 2.
from task 2. They continue with everything until it's resolved from task 2.
Are they gonna charge us for that? Or you're assuming that that's part of task 2?
That's part of task 2.
Task 2, if I remember,
Right.
and I could be wrong, but it's a 12-month, one-time lump sum, and
Right.
bill us monthly over a period of 12 months. So
So
say
that
that they would still have.
they would continue for those
services
12
to
months.
render during the
Yeah,
12 months.
Right.
I think.
exactly.
So is that your motion?
Yes.
To let them continue during the 12 months?
Jim, is
Yes.
that your understanding?
What's that?
Is that your understanding of that?
Well, it's certainly my understanding that we owe them for the application.
Right.
We owe them for the balance from 94 to 125,000. So the question is, what other services would they have done? I would assume that had we retained them, they would answer any questions that either the MDEQ or the.
Right, so they've still been paid for that, so they should still be retained to do that until the 12 months.
Schedule says, under task order 2, all work elements under this scope of work will be completed annually and automatically renewed within 12 months from initiation of this task order.
So they finish after 12 months. And we don't renew after that, unless we change it.
But didn't you just fire them? You don't want any more work, is what?
Well,
Y'all
no, what he's
making it
trying
more
to,
difficult than it has to be.
so his motion is to let Wagner continue in the 12-month, is that a contract? Is that their,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Do I have
Does
a,
that
we
make
have,
sense? Were you wording that right and that makes sense? I'm asking
Yeah,
Jeff.
yeah, I mean, I don't know that you even need a motion, because you already
No.
approved task order number 2, and it
Right,
says
so
what
they're
it
still around.
says.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
in the contract.
So then we didn't just outright fire them, and then they're still here until
No,
the
you
12-month
just-
thing, right?
That's how I interpreted it,
Right.
that you just did not approve task order 3 and said you're not planning to use them for any future task. order.
Right, that was my understanding even at the last council meeting, but I just want to clarify it.
yeah, because I don't think that's their,
Right.
I don't think they see it that way.
Whatever they got paid
If
for,
we
it's
need a
still
motion,
supposed to
right,
be.
if we need a motion that they continue for the 12-month period, and then I'll make that motion whether we need it or not. It'll be on the record that that's what we really want.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a motion, do you have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Yeah. Explain to me one more time. This is for task order number 2.
Right.
The submittal of all of those. So basically what we're saying, we want them to follow out
The
the
12 months
submission
that we have.
of all of this, the dilapidated housing, the preliminary investigation report, the ARPA application submittal, and the NRCS potential fund. That's what this for.
Okay, so all in favor?
All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same. Jackie, were you for that? For letting them finish the 12-month?
Yes, if that's in the contract.
Okay, thank you. Motion carries. Do I have a motion to leave?
Looks like everybody's gone.
So moved.
Second.